After the wilderness years of the 1920s and 1930s, the Dodgers were rebuilt into a contending club first by general manager Larry MacPhail and then the legendary Branch Rickey. Led by Jackie Robinson, Wee Reese, and Gil Hodges in the infield, Snider and Carl Furillo in the outfield, Roe Campanella behind the plate, and Don Newcombe, Erskine, and Preacher Roe on the pitcher's mound, the Dodgers won pennants in 41, 47, 49, 52, and 53, only to fall to the New York Yankees in all 5 of the subsequent World Series. The annual ritual of building excitement, followed in the end by disappointment, became a common pattern to the long-suffering fans, and "wait till next year" became an unofficial Dodger slogan. While the Dodgers generally enjoyed success during this period, in 1951 they fell victim to one of the largest collapses in the history of baseball. On August 11, 1951, Brooklyn led the National League by an enormous 13.5 games over their archrivals, the Giants. While the Dodgers went 26-22 from that time until the end of the season, the Giants went on an absolute tear, winning an amazing 37 of their last 44 games, including their last 7 in a row. At the end of the season, the Dodgers and the Giants were tied for first place, forcing a 3-game playoff for the pennant. The Giants took Game 1 before being shut out by the Dodgers Clem Labine in Game 2. It all came down to the final game, and Brooklyn seemed to have the pennant locked up, holding a lead in the bottom of the 9th inning. Giants outfielder Bobby Thomson, however, hit a stunning 3-run walk-off home run off the Dodgers Ralph Branca to secure the National League Championship for New York. To this day, Thomson's home run is known as the shot heard round the world. In 1955, by which time the core of the Dodger team was beginning to age, next year finally came. The fabled Boys of Summer shot down the Bronx Bombers in 7 games, led by the first-class pitching of young left-hander Johnny Podgers, whose key pitch was a changeup known as pulling down the lampshade because of the arm motion used right when the ball was released. Podgers won 2 series games, including the deciding 7th. The turning point of Game 7 was a spectacular double play that began with left fielder Sandy Emmer's running down Yogi Berra's long fly ball, then throwing to shortstop Wee Reese, who relayed to first baseman Gil Hodges to double up a surprise Gil McDougald to preserve the Dodger lead. Hank Bauer grounded out and the Dodgers won 2-0. Although the Dodgers lost the World Series to the Yankees in 1956, during which the Yankees pitcher Don Larson pitched the only World Series perfect game in baseball history and the only postseason no-hitter for the next 54 years, it hardly seemed to matter. Brooklyn fans had their memory of triumph, and soon that was all they were left with.